Hello, 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 Aries. Happy birthday. Thank you for joining me once again. I am your host, Lord Scorpio. Thank you so much for your likes, your subscriptions, and your comments. Please don't forget to hit the like button if you like the video. Also, um, sometimes I know that I can be a bit direct with my videos. So I do understand why some people may not want to comment. So for the silent listeners, I still value you, even if you don't comment. That basically insinuates that my reading either resonated with you or it's still unfolding in your day to day life. So I'm checking back with you all. I know it's mid-April. Got a little busy, but I found some time to follow up with your readings. And without further delay, Aries, let's go ahead and get into your love life. So I'm going to be using the romance deck. As usual, I'll be combining the cards or the decks. As you know, I work with quite a few. So I'm actually going to do something a little different. I'm going to combine them all in one reading. And then we'll get into some in-depth questions on your general and love life, okay? So this is coming up. Love yourself first, okay? So maybe, well, the romance deck wants to talk. So your reading has already begun. And it's basically saying love yourself first. So some of you are in need of love. And if some of you Aries are not feeling loved around your birthday and you feel like you're a little forgotten, maybe just start to pamper yourself if you feel, a little underappreciated or something like that. Do something that you enjoy, Aries, so that you can, just kind of rejuvenate your conscience so that you're not left feeling empty inside, and this is coming up, unrequited love. So it looks like some of you Aries are either not attracted to someone that is attracted to you, or they're not attracted to you as you are to them. So maybe you've recently dated someone and it's not really lasting like you had hoped, Aries. And you need to love yourself. Okay, put yourself first. And here we go, free yourself. So some of you Aries are going through some sort of transformation in your love life, and you feel that I really feel like some of you Aries are feeling underappreciated. I really do. And God is just saying, when you feel like that, just love yourself. What do you like? What do you like, Aries? Okay? It's whatever you want to do, whatever you like. So if you're not getting the things or doing the things that you want to do because the other person may not know you well, maybe you're dating someone that just doesn't get you. And you're trying to date this person, but it's like they're just not getting it. So maybe you need to be the one to do these things in front of them so that they can see, like, oh, okay, that's how you love, Aries, or that's what they like to do, or oh, okay. Some people have to learn you, and some of you could be feeling just really turned off, like, I'm done dating this person. They don't get me, okay? And some of you may need to show someone that is attracted to you, wants to date you, how to love you. Maybe you're not as open with your feelings or emotions, and probably because you're just not attracted to them. Something happened to where you're turned off, okay? And you're just like, look, I need to love myself because this ain't happening. I'm better off by myself. Some of you may feel like you're better off by yourself in this relationship. And the angels, we're moving on to I'm combining the angel deck with your romance cards, okay? So we have, what do you desire, okay? What do you desire, Aries, okay? So I'm going to put that next to, love yourself first, because that's what came out. So what do you desire is aligned with love yourself first. So don't forget about the things that you like, the things that you love, the things you enjoy, just to be with someone, okay? Because at the end, you know, if you put those things aside and neglect what it is that you really like, you know, that really turns you on about a person, if you put those things aside, they're still going to come back, okay? Because those things are not being fully met. Or your desires are not being fully met. So they, even if you deny them, they'll come back later, okay? So what do you desire, and love yourself first? Yeah. If you desire to be alone, this might be the time, Aries, okay? If you are dating someone, you try, or you're just not feeling it, this may be the breaking point, okay? Angel, unrequited love. So fresh air, yeah. It's time to air this relationship out. Some of you Aries are done, okay? You need to breathe. Some of you are just, you like, give me some breathing room. Like, I don't think you're in love with this person. This person could just be crazy about you. And you're just like, why don't I like them like the same in return? So I do not have my super chat on right now, or it is, but I'm not able to look at it right now. Do not have another device at hand. So please forgive me if someone is super chatting. I love you. Hello. But I have to continue with the reading. I do not have my other device to see what you all are writing while I'm performing the reading. So please excuse me. But some of you need some fresh air. Okay, so free yourself. Angels, what advice do you have for Aries? So this is jumping now, energy work, okay? So it looks like some of you are putting extra energy, extra time, making preparations to get the hell out of this relationship. If this has been a long time coming, I think some of you are definitely making preparations. If some of you are in a relationship and you're wondering if you need to leave, I think the cards are insinuating that you are, and you are making preparations. If some of you are in a relationship and you think your lover isn't going to leave you, it looks like they are making preparations to leave you. But if you don't believe me, of course, we have the last deck to go ahead and give an in-depth interpretations. And usually my cards don't lie. You know, they feed off my energy. So whatever is being projected and whatever energy is flowing within this reading, they usually flow through my cards, okay? So I hope that I can go ahead and provide some confirmation for some of you Aries. Okay, so this is jumping out. Okay. So you have the Ace of Swords. So it's time to take some major action. Some type of major action is happening in this life, this love life, okay, of yours. And looks like there's some action that needs to be taken. It looks like a woman. The Queen of Swords is coming up. So it looks like either a woman is going to do the cutting or the woman is going to get cut. Okay? Can you please give an in-depth interpretation, God, on why this is aligned with love yourself first and what does Aries desire? All universal Aries. Okay. So we have High Priestess. Oh, let me show you. High Priestess coming out with the Nine of Pentacles. Okay. So you're obviously feeling good about some little secret, like some little dirty secret or something. Like, haha, I'm going to leave your ass. You don't even know. Haha, keep playing. Keep thinking you're going to get away. Because on the 31st, I'm going to leave your ass and rent is going to be due. I'm sorry. That was an evil laugh as well. I'm just saying, okay, the High Priestess she can be saying, hey, I got a secret. Or she could be saying, look, whatever you know, whatever you don't know won't hurt you, but I got to worry about me and put myself first, because at the end, I'm going to be the one happy. You're not going to leave me unhappy. I'm going to be the first to cut the ties. So it looks like this woman no longer enjoys being in this relationship. And she's going to do, it looks like this relationship has been going on and on for a while. And it looks like she's ready to cut the cord. And it's like it's been in her mind and her conscience. And I think now she's ready to act, okay? I don't know why it's something in my chest itching. Maybe that's the heart. It's probably coming straight from the heart, okay? This is something that's been on your heart. Not your mind, but your heart, okay? That's pretty deep, okay? And I think the universe is saying if you do, you'll feel relieved. You'll be happy. You'll be happy. You've done this. So I feel like there's some dead weight in your relationship that you need to go ahead and take care of, Aries, okay? And some of you will be sneaking or creeping away. Either you're with a creeper or you're going to be creeping away from this relationship, making some sort of getaway, making some sort of run, okay, to get the hell out of Dodge. So, I really feel, I don't think your lover knows. I think this is something that you're planning behind their back to start a new cycle. Because they probably beg you to stay and you're like, nah, I'm ready to go. But you're kind of like, you don't want to break their heart. You just want to leave without all the drag. Okay, so 10 of Wands. It seems like some of you will be packing your shit and leaving. Yeah, if you told them to leave, they won't leave. You'll be the one to leave, okay? And so fresh air and unrequited love. So it looks like there's been plenty of fights within this relationship, and you guys need some fresh air. Maybe you guys need to air this relationship out. It's too hostile, probably, most likely, yeah. And again, the Ace of Swords is popping back up, saying you guys probably fought each other to, like, no return. There's probably been some things that has been said, and you guys are done, okay? Looks like there's been some infidelity as well. Looks like this relationship may be going towards some sort of divorce. I do see some divorce papers or some walking papers. Something is going on with that. This love affair, it looks like maybe some love affair has even caught up, or someone says, I'm tired of you cheating, and they're going to be the ones to leave and send their lover some papers. Looks like this is going to be, there's something regarding legal, some type of legal affairs. It's getting serious. Like on the way out, it's still going, it's still going to be serious, because somebody's going to get some papers. And yeah, the judgment is coming up. Someone's looking for some judgment, some sort of payback. So it looks like someone has really done their lover in to where their lover wants revenge or payback. Okay, so let's move it on. Energy work and free yourself. God, what's going on? Some of you may just need to walk away. Some of you want to take this person to court, but the energy work is aligned with free yourself. And that could be saying, look, I know you want to take this person to court, but don't waste any more time on this person. Just go, okay? So some of you that could be in the back of your minds. Aries will be trying to figure out what they should do. They want to free themselves, but yet they're like, oh, God, I know I have this court case. I have to look forward to getting a divorce. And, some of you just need to go. Just go. Don't wait for the process. Just go. But we're going to confirm what that is. Free yourself and energy work. So someone needs to move on. We've already discussed that. Moving on, okay? And then Queen of Pentacles. So that's you. Get your money together. Okay, get your resources together. Cut the fucking chase. Cut the relationship so you can move on. And the Seven of Pentacles. Some of you are thinking after you've gotten it all together, you can have a fucking truck full of shit that you just packed and you're sitting in the truck. Should I leave? Should I leave? Am I going to be better off? You've already packed the fucking truck. Just drive away. Some of you are contradicting yourself, okay? You've been through a lot. Aren't you tired? Just do something different for a change. And then when you can come back later if things have subsided and gotten better. But if this has been a long time coming and you've been stressed out in this relationship and you don't see it going anywhere, some of you just need to fucking move on. Okay, that's what I keep saying. Move on. Free yourself. The energy says free yourself. Some of you are not you. The angels are saying some of you are not used to being free. Some of you are used to being in controlling relationships and you don't know when to go. Some of you need to work on your energy, knowing when to go, not running fast enough. So it's time to get it together, because the universe is saying, how much do you want to take, of this relationship not working? And the other person is fighting you because they probably like, look, I want to do what I want to do. And you're like, no, you need to be faithful. You need to be loyal. You need to be this. They're like, look, I'm being who I am. And if you're not cool with that, you need to leave because that person doesn't truly love you because they're not willing to sacrifice for you. Okay? You got to sacrifice for yourself. Put your own foot down. You know, if you can't do it there, go somewhere else and put it down. Okay? So, let me ask what was holding this relationship back. Okay? What was holding this relationship back? So it looks like the only, so interesting. Please forgive me for my honesty. The only person that was holding this relationship back was you. You did not put your foot down a long time ago. You've waited too long to put your foot down. Okay? And now you want to make a fuss about your relationship. But your relationship was already in the dumps. You did not recover it fast enough to where it got so out of control, so dysfunctional, that it became normal to your partner. And they're like, but I've been doing this whole time. Now you got a fucking problem with it? Yeah, we're going to fucking fight because this is my life. See, now they've created a life. This dysfunctional life. Because you've accepted it. Or not dysfunctional life, a dysfunctional relationship with you. And you've accepted it. And then you want to try to cut it. And they're like, no, I'm comfortable now. Oh, you not? Okay, well, what? And then they've got to fight to keep this lifestyle that you've allowed. And you should have chopped it. Put a stop to it a long time ago, but you waited too long. Now you're looking like the enemy because you're trying to correct something she did a long time ago. Okay, you probably wouldn't even got this bad, but it looks like you should have left somebody that wasn't right for you a long time ago. And honestly, this could even be a love triangle. Looks like affairs, or you're just very emotional right now. Yeah, it's like your partner could be dating a water sign, or you're feeling very emotional right now. Yeah, down and out about this other person that they're running off to see. It's like, you know, they're running off to see this person. You just have just allowed them to be with other women. It's like, you know, okay, it's kind of like, yeah, this is so sad. This relationship is so sad. You love this person. You don't want them to leave. You know they love you, but they're not being right with you in this relationship, and ultimately it's hurting you. And but you still held on. So that's what went wrong. You held on to a relationship that was not working for you. Okay? And God is saying you did this to yourself. Because you seen a long time ago that this relationship was not working and you decided to stay. That was your decision. This person showed you who they were, but you kept fighting them the whole time thinking you can change them. And at the end, they've still been the same person. Only person that has changed for the best is you. They haven't changed. They've probably disguised who they are to keep this relationship going. And ultimately, the change that you want to see, you're going to have to leave this relationship in order to see that. The change needs to be within yourself. That's why the card suggested love yourself first. Because this person is going to change. You'll change quicker than they will. So you need to love yourself first and leave, okay? Good luck on that. Let's see your money. Let's see what's up with your money. Okay? Aries, what's up with your money? So, Aries, you're looking down, okay? Looking down about what? Some of you are in bondage. Some of you have some money that's tied up. Looks like if you have some mutual ties with finances, some of you are really upset about that you have to share some type of finances with someone. Some type of financial ties is making you feel like you can't like it's not your money, but it is your money, but it's not, something going on there, some shared interest. And then you're trying to heal that aspect. You're trying to get that aspect together. How can you fix it? Okay? But whatever it is, you're not coming up with a solution because, matter of fact, my back is hurting right now. Maybe some of you have set up, worried yourself to death on how to fix this. Some of y'all saying, I need a miracle. Yeah, come on now. Sitting up in the bed, back hurt, you need to be asleep, but you're sitting up worried and wondering. Some of you have a family. So some of you are trying to figure out how, you're bonded into a family with someone. And you got the finance, you want to go that way, they want to go this way, but y'all got the babies in the middle. What do? Y'all, split the family up. You get 2 kids, I get 1 kid. It just seems like it's some serious decision. Just a headache right now. Some of you looking back at your past that, it seems like even some your finances could be tied up to where some back payment or some it's like your past is dragging. You're trying to move on, but your past is dragging you. So some of you, you guys are in a financial bind right now. Some of you Aries, okay? I'm sorry, this may not resonate with all of you, but this is deciding to speak to some Aries in particular. So if it don't resonate with you, I'm sorry. Maybe next time. The universe did not decide to speak about you this time. But maybe you are part of the lucky few, okay? This is a general reading. In order for this to be precise, you will need a private reading. Okay? I'm sorry to hear that. And some of you are probably disappointed because you probably can't enjoy yourself for your birthday. So some of you probably had a screw. Let me ask. Some of you Aries that did have a birthday. Uh-oh. Hold on. My cards are exploding. Okay? Explosive. Aries, how was your birthday? Some of you Aries, what's up? How was your birthday? So it shows the Ace of Wands. Some of you have put a lot of thought into, what your birthday would be like and, what you wanted to do. You probably planned ahead of time, okay? But it looks like your plans got defeated, held up. Something happened to where, your plans did not come out to fruition, okay? For whatever reason, something happened where you weren't able to fully enjoy yourself, or, your plans came crashing in. You probably, poor Aries. You guys aren't getting a break this month, are you? And then the Hangman, something about some situation. You could be scared to spend some money, scared to go out and splurge and do, have fun because you got all these problems and finances. Some of you decided to stay in. Some of you will, if you haven't had a birthday yet. Some of you will be deciding to stay in because you feel like there's too much going on around you to really fully enjoy your time. You got a lot on your mind, okay? So the 6 of Wands, somebody will be moving on. Some of you are really down in the dumps because you're having to move. So you can't really splurge with your money and go out because you're having to move. For some of you in that relationship, you got to take that money and, it just seems like your money is upside down. You got to move and you can't do nothing but take that money and move with it. You can't even have fun right now. I'm sorry. So that just about wraps up the reading. If I did not cover necessary questions that you have at this time, Aries, please consider those for a private reading. And I hope my reading resonated with you. And if it didn't, go ahead and hit me up for a private reading. Go ahead and look in the description box below. You should see my email. Email me a little something, that you'd like me to do a reading on. I'll go ahead and submit to you the details, payment information. And as for you other Aries, please enjoy. Happy birthday. Be safe. And I look forward to seeing you next time. Peace and love.